Hello, beer tubers, and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the Master of Hobbits. Today, joined by
Brett.
of Anomyces, checking out some more side project, but not hype stout, but some barrel aged wild ale. They also do loads of barrel aged wild ales, and we've tried a good handful because they actually sold some in Denmark a couple of times.
Yep.
Like this Christmas when you surprised us with the table beer, which was amazing for its ABV. So today we're trying a beer that was originally for the Coterie, which is the society. They have a side project where you can be lucky enough to get in and you get to try all the barrel aged stuff and also like special limited things and whatnot. And this was for that, and this is Yuzu. So it was a spin on Satsuma, which was the first like citrus wild ale they did. So this is the second one with the citrus, but it's blend one, and it's an Missouri wild ale as they call it, and only 5% with yuzu juice.
Yep.
So that the main reason why this is not fresh yuzu is because it is crazy hard to source fresh yuzu citrus fruits outside of Japan. It's such a unique citrus fruit, and it tastes awesome. It's like tropical citrus, and almost so intense that it's like sherbety or a sorbet-like and slightly cleaning product-like for some people.
Yeah.
Some people say it reminds them of like a lemon cleaning product because it's like a supercharged lemon flavor. So yeah, this will be
Very
fun to try.
concentrated, yeah.
Yeah, pours a very nice, lightly hazy golden yellow.
Yep.
It looks like what you want from a saison, and a very fluffy head, especially now that you just swirled it up there.
Yep.
That is white, and I can smell yuzu from here.
Yeah, and also some, like we talked about, oaky funk.
Yes, so let's check it out.
Yep.
Ooh, that smells really nice.
Yeah.
Very, like, really vinous yuzu
Yeah.
and funky oaky
Yes.
woodsy characters. And it's like a very nice, dry, tropical lemon thing, and really sorbet-like thing. Almost like limoncello or something like
Yeah,
that.
I'm definitely thinking of limoncello.
Because it's like slightly perfumey as well, just like limoncello can be.
Yeah.
But it's just such an awesome aroma. If you've never smelled or tried anything with yuzu before, you should definitely try that because it's a really cool, unique citrus fruit.
It just, I had an Italian lemonade yesterday at Stitches, and there's very much that kind of thing, but with this tropical touch and also oak, funky oak.
Yes.
To me, it almost has like a spicy oak thing to it also.
Yeah, that could also maybe be hops. I don't know, because there's almost like a little bit of a slight grassiness to it to me.
Yeah,
and a pepperiness for sure, but that could also be funk.
Yeah.
Or just
I'm thinking like almost this like
spicy woodiness.
Spicy,
is too.
peppery woodiness.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It smells like a crusher. It's per se doesn't smell like it's gonna be crazy sour, which I'm hoping. So it's not gonna be. Let's check it out.
I'm hoping it will be scrapingly sour.
Cheers. Oh, that's really pleasant.
Yeah.
Crusher. A crusher. I would have no problem total doming a bottle of this myself.
It's very like natural, like citrus fruit tartness and
and not like crazy lactic sourness. No. It's like biting into a citrus fruit.
Yeah.
That again is like this lemon sorbet, limoncello like type lemon thing. Really like a really sharp, almost tropical lemon is the best way to describe yuzu, and almost like has a bit of a dustiness to it, but that could be barrel. Character. Nice oaky touch.
Yeah, and also just that slightly spicy woody thing is also there. There's definitely like a barrel character.
Yeah.
Lingering through, and that's what you get with wild ales. Rather than with lambic, you don't want like a huge barrel character.
Yeah.
You get more barrel character here.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Like it's really oaky.
Yeah.
Really, really oaky, and really white wine like. Yeah. Like a sharp, slightly sour, yet dry white wine. Not like anything sweet and
also slightly spicy, like slightly spiced white wine. Not that it contains spices, but the barrel character.
And it has like that dryness of both pith and peel of the yuzu.
Yeah.
Which transitions into like a nice drying oaky finish, which is really nice. Like it makes you want to go in for another sip. Like in the wine world, what I really love if it has to be the white wines or and that are not natural wines or anything, it has to be like a drier white wines. Yeah. Like I haven't been drinking too much dessert wine, but that's because just sweeter white wine. That's really good, but it's mainly because when I've grown up and when you were in high school and stuff, what girls would bring to parties was often like these really cheap sweet white wines, and that's just tainted my palate. Like really cheap Gewürztraminer or something like that. It's just like or really cheap sweet Riesling.
Yeah.
Riesling Liebfraumilch in cardboard boxes, like in a 1 liter cardboard carton. So that's why maybe I also really enjoy that because the character is very white wine like.
Yeah. Yeah, it has like a soft tannic thing, which I feel like we talk about it every time. But that's why it also has some connotations to orange wine, because it's a bit more tannic than you find in white wine. And that spice character, actually, a lot of orange wines have a tendency of having like almost like a Christmas spice to them, because you use the whole grits and stuff. Just the whole of the whole grape. So yeah, but it's awesome.
Yeah, I think so. It's not like a mind-blowing beer, but it's like just one of these awesome crushable saisons with a good amount of fruit flavor and a good balanced sourness, which is awesome.
And actually fluffy mouthfeel, actually.
Yeah, it's very fluffy, and there is definitely a little bit of a wheaty kind of grainy thing, but it's rustic. Not a lot. Yeah,
no, but it just has like
just
a nice...
little bit, so that the Yuzu really shines.
Yeah.
And I imagine this must be quite expensive to make. That's also maybe why it's in small bottles, because Yuzu juice is crazy expensive.
Yeah.
We have some at the brewery and at the restaurant, and some of those small bottles, like with I think it's like half a liter, is over like 500-600 crowns. It's crazy.
Wow.
So it's pure natural Yuzu juice, but it's crazy expensive.
Yeah.
So
holy crap.
But I'm thinking like a 93. 4-ish, maybe something like early 90s, but on the higher end, because it's really well made. It's a really nice American wild ale saison kind of thing that nails that drier character and rustic character without going like all into like crazy lactic or acetic sourness.
Yeah, and it has some nice delicate complexities.
Yeah,
but it could maybe have an extra. It could have an extra layer of complexity to really go higher. But
and there's not a lot of like funk or anything.
No,
like there's a little bit of that kind of woody funk. Yeah, and I don't know how this will do with age. No. Because it's fruited. It's hard to say with citrus because there's not a lot of like people making it with citrus fruits like saisons and whatnot. It's rare you find it. I think I had one with Buddha's hand once actually though. Yeah. From Rare Barrel, but it's quite rare. Yeah. So. But yeah, it could get a bit more funky with age. But often I also think American wild ales and whatnot, they aren't all. There is definitely, as we talked about before, some examples that are really close to something like Lambic in terms of funk, but often it's more like this.
But I also think that when you use juice, it goes less sour. If you think about Moderne Dansk, that's made with juice, cherry juice. And I think maybe it's a bit easier to control the sourness with
possibly,
juice.
because you don't have extra bugs and stuff like that living on the fruit. So
and it's also maybe just a bit less in like straight up like an intense acidity.
That could
be. Yeah. Maybe
it's a controlled, like already produced substance, the juice. So that could also be, why.
Exactly.
But yeah, it's really good. It's really good. Like if you can get this, I'd definitely say check it out. Especially if you love yuzu. Like it's you have to like yuzu as well, and like lemony flavors. If you love limoncello and stuff like that, you'd really love this. Things like that. It's really good. Side product usually when they do these kind of beers, they're really good, but sometimes they also have the ones that are crazy sour. Yeah. Like a lot of American wild ale producers. I still think I haven't had the most hyped sour beers they do, because some of them are as hyped as lambics. But I feel like it's still definitely the barrel-aged dark beers where they shine.
But we've had 2 or 3 of the very, very highly rated fruited ones.
Yeah, fuzzy and...
that have been rated like 4.5.
Yeah.
4.6. So...
Yeah, but they still make awesome beers. And it's, again, with the share, they're also doing lagers and stuff. And started doing haze. That's how it is. Everyone has to do haze. So if you guys had this, let us know what you thought of it. As always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And we're going to say cheers and use a beer. And see you guys in another beer review.
Cheers.